Chapter 9 Brooke. The full moon bathed the deck on the Thousand Sunny, creating an ethereal glow which bathed the crew sleeping sadly on its grassy lawn. Empty bottles rolled around as crewmates slept in piles, exhausted from a night of Christmas celebration. One crew member remained awake, finding it difficult to get some shut-eye. Not that he had eyes to shut. No! Instead, the ship musician, Brooke, played a lullaby with his violin. He observed his crew as he played, enjoying their eccentricities as he remembered the night's festivities. The carefree captain was wrapped in a slumbering pile with a sniper and the head of the celebrations, the young reindeer. With Topper's birthday being the day before Christmas, the ship was decked out in Christmas and birthday decorations, and they had the party to end all parties. The reindeer was beside himself with happiness. Between the gifts, food, and everything, so much so that he was too excited to go below deck when he grew tired. Him collapsing on the deck was what led the rest of the crew to sleep there too. Not too far away, laid out on deck chairs, was the navigator and archaeologist. Both Robin and Nami, being the most sensible crew members, had fastened their seats into beds, and laid curled up watching the stars, whilst the more childish crew members played the games. Shachi, the silverous cook, was curled up a mere feet from the girls, protecting them even in slumber. Brooke was amazed at how, even when he was sleeping, the cook remained true to his character. The melody of the song shifted as he took a few of the last two crew members. Frankie was sprawled out right in between the young boys and the more mature Santi, himself being a perfect juxtaposition of the two. He wasn't sure he'd be able to get the image of the exuberant shipwright, yet see provocatively in nothing but sea panties and a Santa hat out of his skull. Hunched over at the side of the ship, not too far from Frankie's arm, was Brooke's swordsman in arms. Like the girls, Zora was a bit more subdued in the night's festivities, enjoying quietly from the sidelines, rather than jumping into that madness. But even the serious young man couldn't avoid the festive cheer. Brooke was almost certain that Zora was awake when Luffy, Chopper, and Usopp decided to decorate his green head like a Christmas tree. The lullaby faded as Brooke tried to remember his last Christmas with a crew. It had been so long ago. So many passed alone, slowly going insane on that dead, rotting ship, that the Festus chorus of the rumba seemed like a faded memory. But it was still there, and Brooke clung to it. Those memories got him around the world. Striking up a new chord, Brooke smiled at the moon and began anew. Maybe next year, he could share all his Christmas memories with Laboon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, 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 yo. Going up the river banks is brew. Na, 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 na. Guys, I don't need to say this fanfic's good, do I? Everybody, character, story, sword, sweet. It's One Piece. It's dealing with their families. And you know, it makes me think of just how much of the Christmas spirit One Piece is. Because look at our team. They have been gone through hell. They've lost a lot in their lives. Be it a dear friend, a mother, or hell, their whole island. They have been through a lot of stuff that if I were to give you their backstories, you would say that they would turn into a villain. Heck, Robin alone is enough to make her turn into genocidal maniac. But they never have. Why? Maybe it's because of their will. Maybe it's because of their strength. But one of the things I love about One Piece is that through all of their tragedy, all of their heart-wrenching agony that Oda has put these guys through, Not only have they come out stronger, but they've stopped themselves from going mad. Why? Well, for Luffy, I'll give you 8 reasons. Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Usopp, Chopper, Frankie, and Brook, and Vivi. They have each other, and that's enough. It's because of that bond that keeps them together, that makes them such a powerhouse. What's more, it's what makes their lives so much brighter. You'll know that the other stories were really heart-wrenching, because we know some of the faces of these characters or how bad they got. But once we got here, it was an exuberant party for all 9, because they all knew they were together. Always. Even separated for 2 years, we saw them get back together, and it was like no time had passed for any of them. And that's, I think, one of the best parts of One Piece. Is its strong theme of togetherness despite its differences. You know, even if you're born an orphan, taken from a ship by an old bearded guy, or taken in by a giant fish man. And you know what? That's kind of Christmassy too. So, go out, all of you, and enjoy yourself. I'm sorry that we won't have a Christmas fic for you next Friday because, well, hey, it's Christmas. You should all go enjoy yourself rather than listening to some guy online. That was one down. 1,000 more to go. Hey, much hype for you, sir. Yeah, Trixie? Wanna go down and have some hot chocolate? Sure. Let's go.